Welcome back, YouTube, and I clipped super hard.
That's fine.
Whoops, my bad. I'm in a good mood. I kicked that cold right in its tuchus.
You did, with gusto.
With gusto. With the greatest of gusto. So, what are we doing today?
Today we're gonna do some squad stories.
Squad stories? Which one?
We are gonna do, you picked it. Why don't you tell the audience?
Well, here I am hamming it up for shiggles.
For dramatic effect.
For excellent stuff.
Well,
so, squad
we
stories.
went ahead and looked.
All the single ladies!
We went ahead and looked through these earlier. I don't know if it was on camera. I don't remember.
Oh, we did.
And it's
all
called
the way
All
back.
Single Ladies.
All the single ladies.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. So.
I made you tacos for lunch.
You did. I'm in a great mood. Thank you so much for the tacos.
I am super happy that they were good because I was freaking out.
Anyways, he was like, "You're my one true love."
One true love.
Cheating on me the whole time.
Yeah.
She sounds drunk.
She's got the little red marks.
Eggs. Is this what I asked for?
That little hiccup. Oh.
You've had enough to
I do not think that is a good animation for her face.
It's fine.
Who cares? Not any good men, that's for sure.
Ooh,
All
someone's
I do is
salty.
work on tanks.
Saltier
I don't
than the
have time
sailor.
for dating.
You're just not looking at. Yeah, if you were Darth Vader, you're looking at Alderaan places.
All my
Yes,
friends
I know.
Ah.
Hate me if you wish.
Whoa.
Oh,
That was something.
dodging bullets and pickup lines.
dodging bullets and pickup lines.
That's not bad.
I'm sure they're sweating.
Once
bullets,
again,
if
the
anything.
squad story stands to be the best content so far.
And the only other guys
Chief
who look
Engineer
at you
Denoir.
weirdos.
That's not
what
how
my
his
parents said
name's
the last
pronounced in the
letter I
game, but
got.
hey,
That's
whatevs.
fine.
We getting grandchildren. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks,
Oh
Mom.
man.
Ooh,
Have you had that talk?
Stay single.
no,
I'm gonna
because I made it
die.
abundantly clear that I will not be
Procreating.
procreate. Well, that's not true. I will not be contributing to the gene pool.
Ah.
I will procreate as I please.
Listen,
I think you mean
you
fornicate.
need to step back
Those are
and
different
take a good
things.
look around you. You have every advantage in the world. You're young, you're beautiful, and you're talented. If a boy can't see that, he doesn't deserve you.
My mom was giving me a little bit of that one time. She's just like, if you don't have any kids, that's the end of this branch of the family tree. And I went, oh yeah, this dynasty coming
This
to an end.
dynasty
What a tragedy.
Ooh. Yeah, well, I don't know. I always thought, just don't. Children are expensive.
Yeah.
Like 60 grand a year, kind of expensive. I ain't shelling out that kind of scratch right now.
No.
I'm almost in my mid-20s.
I'm almost 30.
Well, shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame.
Oh,
Gotta get me a
and what
bell
exactly-
so I can ring it at you and say shame.
Well, I mean, you've been around the block, right?
Oh, what are you trying to say,
Ooh.
Rita?
And everything.
Marriage, huh? Best part of mine was the divorce.
Shit.
You remember those two old men from the Muppets?
Yes.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite part? Well, I don't know. It was the ending,
Yeah. Yeah.
the part where it stopped.
That's not true.
Oh.
You got a loving daughter out of it. And you must have been in love at
Are those
some
two
point.
related?
No.
All right.
Their hair
that's
is
enough
so
for tonight.
similar in
I'll
color.
get
They
back to
do
you
have the same color
afterwards.
eyes as well, which is weird now that you pointed it out.
And if it weren't for, and their eyebrows are the same.
I don't think so. Unless
Look, just look at them. They're the same level of arched angry.
it is really weird now that you pointed it out, but I think that's just
Melania, would you
coincidental.
mind fetching Rita some water? Oh, not at all.
Aw, you're so nice and gentle and pretty.
It's
and,
happening.
and full of ways to
And
stab you.
voluptuous.
Millie, will you marry me?
What? Sorry, I'm taken.
I don't see a ring on that finger. No, that's not a really good thing to say.
It
at
also
all.
doesn't work when she's got gloves
Stop
on.
pestering her, Rita. And don't listen to her, Millennia.
Well, they all
She
got
doesn't
gloves
mean
on.
anything by it.
Why would you keep her gloves on if you're hanging out?
How would you put a wedding ring over a glove?
Carefully.
Ugh.
First you start out by like taking your
You gotta
finger
get all
and
the
you gotta,
butter.
like, and you gotta like squish it down, you know?
People are gonna get so mad that we're just talking about what the fuck ever.
That's the point.
That's the channel. Talk about what the fuck ever while the game happens.
This is just her way of venting.
Well,
that
the way I
stuff.
see it, we can if people really want just the cutscene, I mean, we can always
Going into
re-upload
combat
it.
frightens
We
me
can
too.
always strip our commentary off at a later time,
It's true, we could.
like a cheap pair of pants.
It's true, we could. What?
What?
take what
You know what I mean?
Yep.
What were you telling me earlier? You would come home from high school and it would appear that you had been raptured on
Yes.
the couch, like just.
I was explaining
Sorry to
that coming
ask
home
this
from
of
school
you.
and work,
I know you've got enough on your own plate.
my favorite thing to do was just literally just peel off the entire outer layer and just leave it in a
Sounds
heap in front of the
vaguely
couch.
Sexual.
I tried to make it not creepy, and it ended up being more creepy as a result.
Shame. For shame! Mm-mm.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, I bet.
I think I'm gonna puke.
It's almost like you shouldn't have been drinking the day before you had it.
Warn you
Yeah.
Not to drink so much.
Yep.
You were hitting on oh, what's that guy's name?
On Millennia?
No. I was trying to remember the name of the dude who was in the Ferrier story, who's a jokester.
Oh, Stanley.
I was gonna say Steven. Yeah, Stanley.
Stanley.
You were hitting on Stanley. Do you really think that you were sober enough?
with his jokes.
No, it was spoofs and goofs.
Oh God.
That's what it was.
Why don't you take
Every
it easy?
time
fucking guy.
someone
Let the
said
others know you're out
spoofs
of
and goofs,
commission.
I'd have to roll my eyes. Yeah, I'll show you some spoofs and goofs. What's that on the floor?
I'm fine.
Huh? Your
Just know that
pride.
cookie over
I was gonna say your
and
brain.
over, he'd kill me for sure.
Hey, buddy, you dropped a pocket, huh?
You had to.
Maybe you do need a near-death
wanna tell that
experience
story
to
after
learn
this?
your lesson.
Oh my God.
About your deployable pocket that you really had.
I have several deployable pockets.
So before we get into that, what's the expression?
No, that's just cold, Brick.
I don't know. What do you mean?
The one about when someone says, "Oh, you like your shoelaces are untied" or whatever,
Oh,
and then it
you.
elevated into you.
Fool me once.
Yeah, and it elevated to, "Hey, you dropped your pocket," and
Well,
people
it's
would
like
still
saying,
look.
"Hey, your shoe's untied. Ha ha, made you look."
We're at the pool.
Or at the right. Even better, saying your sock's untied.
Yeah.
Because then you really have to think about it and go, "What?"
And then
It's a
look
sock,
like a
it doesn't have
fool, and then it
laces.
escalates where you're
And the-
saying,
And then I finally arrived to, "Hey, buddy, you dropped your pocket," and I would point. And my body language would be very sincere. I tried to keep that very consistent.
I got some medicine from
And
the
it got to
sick
the point
bay.
where I would go,
I'm
hey,
feeling
come
maybe
here.
under the weather.
I would point, and at the same time I was pointing, I would go, "Is that your pocket?"
and people would look.
And people would look because it's a very you don't really think
All the
about
clues
it.
are there.
All the clues are there, and they would look down and they go, like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You dropped your pocket, buddy."
Which doesn't make any sense.
And then they go, and then they like stop and they give me that weird look most dogs give people when they're confused. They just turn their head off to a side and they go, "Huh?"
And they'd wiggle their ears at you.
and try not to slurp.
And then
the
they'd
snot
sniff
off
your
their
ass.
nose. Right.
That's- Eventually, this escalated, and you actually had a pocket you could physically
pocket I could
remove from your
Physically
jacket.
take off okay, I'm a firm believer of having pockets, right? Pockets are beautiful things. I have hammer space for days
Yep.
for hammers.
Utility is key.
Utility is key.
It's like I told my sister when talking about dishes. Plates are inferior to bowls in every way other than flatness.
right. Right? And oh god, guys at work, they
We're so
I carry
off
a tool
topic.
I carry a tool belt to work, and they've affectionately dubbed it the bat belt.
Yep.
For no other reason than, I can put a shocking number of tools in my belt.
You also have that kryptonite ring just in case Superman shows up.
right?
Just in case he turns evil. Evil-er.
Eviler.
Evil or Superman.
Goddess. That's a bit
But yeah,
much, don't you
so it escalated to the point where one day we were hanging out and I gently set my pocket down near someone's foot
That
while they weren't
sentence.
looking, and I said, "Hey,
Of course not.
hey, buddy,
Caring,
you
considerate,
dropped your pocket," and
compassionate.
they looked at me square in the face and said, "No, I didn't, you fucking liar." I said, "What's that?"
Oh, man.
And it was a pocket I had lent them earlier that day.
Oh.
And they went, Oh God.
It's happening!
It's happening!
The guy who gets to marry you.
Pales in comparison to the time someone literally dropped their pocket, and that's where all of this came from.
Yeah, I would.
He's like, I was like, hey, Nico, because his name is Nico,
Yeah.
right? And he turned at me. He's like, what? And I'm like,
Is that what he sounds like?
no, I'm exaggerating. He sounds more normal. He sounds like you or me if, you know, he didn't record.
Oh,
And
before I blacked out, I remember you saying you're taken.
he
Care
goes,
to share some dating tips?
what do you want? And I'm like, you dropped your pocket, Nico. And he's like, what do you mean? No, I didn't. Like, you crazy.
What you're saying makes no logical sense.
And he walks away, and I follow up behind him. I pick the pocket up from the floor.
Like literally, like the
Literally,
like the rear
his-
seat of a jeans, of
yeah,
Levi's or whatever.
No, it was like one of the front pockets. the
But you
ones
know
that-
what I mean,
right? And I held it up and flapped it a little.
Like this is your pocket.
Change inside
my
jingling around, and I'm
God.
like, then what the hell is this?
So literally, the little pocket from inside the.
Yes.
Oh my God! I didn't.
He
know.
literally
See, I
lost
didn't-
his pocket.
I
and
didn't
that's
know.
where all of this malarkey started.
We're so off the rails.
Get over here now.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where are we going, Britt?
Well, you're just hitting on Millennia again. You called
She
her
is
a goddess.
obviously taken.
You-
She has said so. She has returned.
What's the
She
deal?
has returned with a
She's trying to
negative.
learn her secret.
That's rude.
Guess no one told you. Millennia's husband is MIA.
Oof.
That's
That's some real.
that's not
feels.
great. We spent so long talking about pockets. I'm just looking at the timer and we're like 12
Her
minutes
husband
in.
is a Federation
I'm passionate
soldier,
about
but
pockets.
she
Yeah.
hasn't heard from him since he was first deployed. So she enlisted herself, hoping it'd help her find him.
That's not good.
Oh, that explains it. Now I feel like garbage for even asking.
Her husband is Kai.
That'd be a weird twist.
MIA, my dude.
I'm sure she knows you didn't mean
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Of course.
Unless it's
but
real.
Talking
That-
about her husband is off limits from now on. Do I make myself clear?
Your expression doesn't match your tone of voice, but yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mom.
Where are you, darling?
In the background, hello.
Hello. Shut the fuck up, Steve. Heyo.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry, but yes.
Oh, he's
I got the
super dead.
notice.
He's dead. DED dead.
Confirmed it from his personal effects.
Eek.
He had a photo of you on him.
It sure is a good thing none of the people in the squad were
Don't
just
believe it.
inconveniently talking about him.
Right.
I can't. That's not even. It's not.
Well, he had lost his
possible.
plot armor. Now that he had come up in conversation.
Did he even have a name?
No.
Millennia, wait!
You know what his name was? Brule.
Red shirt.
Red shirt number 56. Why number 56? Well, 1 through 55 are dead. He's dead, Jim.
How bad were the other 181 blinks before this one had to stick? Ninja Brian.
Oh,
Game
God.
Grumps Twitter.
Someone with
It's
good
so
looks, a great
horrible.
personality, and lots of money. Oh, and a high social status wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, so I'm way out of your league. I'm none of those things. Oof.
You'll be an old maid before you find a man like that.
Hmm.
How long are you gonna live in La La Land?
Makes me think of that,
If you
not
wait
Cyanide
for
and Happiness,
Mr.
what's it called?
Wonderful, Mr. Right will pass you by.
Damn it, I forget what it's
Well,
called.
Mr. Right, realistically, is not a lefty, apparently. Otherwise, he'd be
How about
Mr.
you,
Lefty.
Britt? What kind of guy makes you happy?
It's just a dumb little, like, half chuckle comes out.
I'm done with men. My dear sweet Becky is my happiness.
That's legit. That's wholesome.
Well, good for you. But you already got married. Some of us are still trying to catch up.
Married and then divorced, Rita.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all about
Uh-oh, here we go.
bumping into Senpai.
I'm sorry.
Where's the fire? Wait, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Ugh.
Are you okay?
Her husband is dead.
Well, she doesn't know that.
Sorry.
He was
can't think
confirmed
straight
dead.
right now.
No, I mean, Rita doesn't know that.
Please, don't.
Rita
worry
didn't even
about
know she was married till like 10 minutes ago.
I'm sure it says so in her backstory.
Yes, but the character Rita didn't
Hey,
know that.
wait!
until literally Brittany pulled her aside and was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Like,
What's wrong with you?"
If there's one thing I've learned from motherhood, it's that don't worry means you should definitely worry.
I always worry.
Well, that's what makes you a very good friend, I suppose.
I'll
You're
take your word
concerned
for it.
for other people's well-being. That's friendly.
Is it her husband? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
But what comes with understanding how to be a decent human being also comes the idea that you gotta know to respect people's privacy.
Yes.
And if someone doesn't really want to talk about it, I mean, they don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
Stand by until
Until
What
the
do you
next
think,
mission.
Britt?
My bad.
If we go AWOL, we'll be in as much trouble as her.
She's not in trouble. Unless
But
you
we
mean
do
like,
have our orders,
maybe
and
they put her
rules
on
are
leave.
rules.
Because,
But then again, come on, let's go after her. They can lecture us all they want after we bring her back safely.
that's the kind of shit I like to hear. We're gonna go do the loyalty mission in Mass Effect 2.
But we're gonna have to follow up on that in the next episode.
No, let it run.
Okay. Because the next one is literally a mission.
Yep. If this mission literally ends with Millennia and Rita getting together, I'm gonna be
We've got a
creeped
situation.
out. It's
Why creeped out?
because Millennia just found out her husband died. And
Maybe
it'd be
Rita's a
way too
rebound.
fast. She's a rebound. I don't want that because that's
Okay.
sad for everyone.
Not
Oh.
really. I mean,
There are
it's
no
totally...
reports of Imperial activity in the area. If you wanted to let you know, better safe than sorry.
Yep, but I
What?
bet we're gonna have to fight off wolves.
Millennia reaches the
Oh God, we're gonna have to catch Millennia
I don't know.
with a. Oh hey, we can actually position our units.
You can put the tanks down.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm putting down.
No, you can't. Those aren't tank spots. Sorry.
Fine, we're throwing down.
No,
No,
because
damn
he's a
it.
tank.
All right. Well, first things first. I need. Oh wait, I need to put down Minerva for
Better
that
keep up.
dank run speed. Let's see. We should really consider put. Oh, Rita's down.
She's
too.
down in the other section.
We should really consider putting down Raz. The raspberry.
Do those 3 points together look like a surprised face?
Ooh, yeah, looks like the face I just made. And we should really consider throwing down one more unit with relatively high mobility by comparison. But seeing as though I don't expect there to be any kind of mechanized
My
faction,
turn.
we'll put down Riley.
We gave Riley the anti-personnel one. We checked.
Didn't check this time.
No, but that's because we didn't change it since
Oh
then.
yeah, we did do that after finishing up the other day.
We're trying to be better about it. We're still bad, but, well, I am. I don't know about you. But
I'm just taking it at face value.
you're taking what I give you, which is usually the wrong tools.
Come on, Britt.
And we
Let's go
still
get
get B.
Yeah.
B class.
Yep.
Well, imagine if you will, picture this if you will, we got everything I cross-referenced our stuff
Why?
right before doing a mission like that.
Why'd you leave me?
Maybe we'd be getting A ranks.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or maybe we're just not that good at the game.
Which is also fine.
Which is also entirely okay.
It would keep people coming back because they're frustrated at how shitty we are.
What are they doing?
Or just slightly subpar even.
Oh, God. It's
Ah.
a good thing I put down.
I'll be with you soon, darling.
Oh, that's not good.
God, that's not a good... She's got tunnel vision.
Her, you hear?
This isn't good.
Enemy reinforcements! Arrgh!
Don't let them escape.
Herberger.
One for the Brupal wheel. You don't know what the Brupal wheel is? It's a surprise.
What are you two doing here?
Saving our girlfriend, duh.
Emphasis on girlfriend. Duh.
Men come and go, but ladies stick together, right?
I've known many ladies who have said that and then not stuck together.
But
Well, I think that also has to do with the actual personality of the person they're in.
Yes.
Save it
Also,
for
keep in
later,
mind that
honey.
people are
First,
totally
we gotta
welcome to
clean up
change
this
their
mess.
minds.
Yes.
Like, just because somebody says they're down to clown with something doesn't mean they can't change their mind later. I have done that many a time.
Yeah, but I'm talking in the context of like people being friends and being like, we'll be friends forever, and then that doesn't happen.
And then being jerks about things.
About
Okay.
their life choices or personality or whatever.
We just need to stay alive until then. By the way, he said we're gonna have a nice long chat after this is all over.
A nice long chat.
Your lips were quivering.
Lucky us, but I'll take a
Were
scolding
they?
over
Yes.
court-martial.
La,
Small
la.
price to pay for a girlfriend's life, anyway. We need to get back
That's
to
a paddling.
Can you move?
Oh! Oh, my sweet summer child. Bless your heart.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Do I
Oh,
even...
did you see that?
I did see that. The map just kind of like
The map
spazzed
just
out.
kinda bleh.
Turned into Octo Carnage for a second.
Oh, that's it. Oh, God!
Is that a... Oh, it's a
That's
Gatling turret.
But I don't have any reinforcements down there, so...
Where are your reinforcements?
I don't know.
Weren't you supposed to have them on the
I
map?
put them down.
Check the other spots on the map, I guess?
No.
They're not here.
None of that shit. I
Weird.
guess. So the black barricades are ones I can't touch, correct?
Yes.
So it looks like I have to go over the red one here and then go weasel my way through.
I guess so.
But I have an engineer, so I could realistically make the smart move and take a break over for that, because we've played this map before.
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
First things first, we need to...
Go, Brittany, go. Oh.
Oh!
I guess it wants you to go this way instead.
The choices.
Hello, sir.
Enemy spotted.
Don't
didn't
move,
sound
Brittany.
Time out.
Sit down!
Do not move a muscle. You have to send Rita in
Why?
because Brittany's standing on a mine.
Oh.
That's why I gasped like that.
Oh, God! What have I done?
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
What have I done? Oh, God!
Made a completely redeemable situation because all you have to do is walk over and just press X. Yeah, like that. Perfect.
Oh,
That's a bunker, which means that is not the way we want to go. I guess you have to keep going this way. You gonna scout ahead?
Yep.
Gonna disarm that mine?
My eyes are up here.
Something akin to that. I remember this mission because we had to take... We came in... This is way back because we started out, like, way over here and had to go all the way around.
No, other way. We started at the bottom and had to work our way up. Yeah, because if you go...
No, because we had to go...
Because if you look down here, we had to work our way up,
Up. Oh,
around,
yeah,
and then
that's
back
right.
through
And I
again.
remember
We had a
getting-
skirmish that takes you the opposite way. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, you're right.
Understood.
You're right, you're right.
Commencing counterattack. Follow
Oh my
lead.
God. Over the thing, please.
Keep firing.
Oh. No, it's
The
just a
range is
guy
way
up
too
there.
big. No, there's a bunker on the left side right
Oh,
there.
That's right, but there's a ladder right... Oh, there's mines over there.
It's a death trap. You have to take the long way.
They got me
Yeah, we
marked.
do.
Engaging.
Hello.
Hello, good sir.
Rita's gonna help you.
Have you time to discuss our Lord and Savior Cthulhu? Apparently not.
Hold it off somehow.
That Call of Cthulhu game's not as good as people were hoping.
Really?
It's not as good as people
Really
were hoping at all. Like, there's a section, spoilers, there's a section towards the end of the game where you have to shoot a bunch of stuff, a bunch of weirdos and cultists and whatever,
Yeah.
and the aiming is you look with, if a person's on screen, you hit the fire button, and then they fall over.
Oh.
And that's it. It's
That's
really weird
unfortunate.
looking. It's not
How
great.
much do you want to bet there's a tank down there
I
facing that direction?
do not think that. Actually, no, you have a Lancer, so maybe.
Yeah. Well,
So I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp finally.
yeah.
That's
how was
a
that?
good-ass movie. That is a great movie.
Acquired.
Okay.
Did,
Okay.
did you see it?
Eat this.
No, I have.
It is actually fantastic. Oh!
I didn't think you'd get that with the
Wow.
2 whiffs you pulled, Rita, but well
you did
played.
it.
But you did. You did it.
You should be able to make it to the barrier down
but
there.
I'm not going to because I still have 2 units up here that are relatively unpredictable. Anyway, we're gonna have to continue this next time on the Crumple Zone with all the single ladies.
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies. So
Oh, that's why it's called that, because one of them's divorced, the other's a widow, and the other one's just single.
Yeah.
That's really sad. Oh, no.
Did that hit you in the feels?
No. I understood thematically that the sadness belongs there and how it fits, but Anyway, don't forget to follow us on our social media.
You know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
And Twitch.
and follow us next time for. Oh, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Keep
If you
yourself
want.
current with all the single ladies. Thanks for stopping by for this episode of
Valkyria Chronicles 4.